Welcome to Digital Tidbits. Today is October 10th, 2023. I am your host, Joe Arias.
And I'm Shalika Law. All right, so if you are new to the campus, so we have a lot of new teachers to the district, and sometimes we just have teachers that maybe they set off from using Canvas for a while and they're ready to jump back in, and they might need a refresher. So we have the Canvas Basics course is now open and available for teachers to register for. It is a 6-hour Eduphoria credit course, and it has to be completed with a score of 90% or above to get those 6 hours of Eduphoria credit.
Our next thing is we unfortunately have to say farewell to one of our products.
Yes.
So
and it's a Google product.
It is a Google product too, but I mean, as we know, Google will bring in new things and get rid of the old. They can only maintain so many, probably, right?
Right.
So it looks like we're letting go, or Google's letting go of the Google Jamboard.
Correct.
Which that's been out for a couple of years. I know during COVID, I used it quite a bit.
Yes.
And I think people in our department used it. It's a great place to do notes, collaboration for kids.
Is what I've seen it used for.
But unfortunately, it's going away.
Correct.
So yeah, so if you did use Jamboard and you want to keep some of those boards, you still have until December 31st of 2024. So that's,
right. So not this December.
Exactly.
Next December.
So by next December, you need to just import all those, grab that, those things that you want from there.
Yes.
Save them somewhere, and then in the meantime, that also gives you a year to start looking at some of the new products that either Google has to offer that's similar, or there's other companies. I mean, we have like FigJam that's out there.
That's the one that I've heard a lot of the EdTech companies or the EdTech promoters are really recommending FigJam.
Yeah, so look into FigJam, right? That's one that I'm interested to look into as well.
Same.
And then there's Lucid, Spark, and hopefully I'm saying this right, Miro?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Right, our new DLS site is live. So it's the same content that we saw in the last one. It is just an updated Google site with our new colors, our new theme for our department, and the navigation is a little bit different. So when you go to this website, it's not currently live as we're recording this, but the day that this is releasing, it should be live by that day. If you go to the main website and check it out, it's still the old one. Go back a day or two later. It's coming very, very soon. So the navigation is now at the top of the website instead of the left-hand side. A couple things that just to bring your attention to real quick, since we do have clear touch panels in the district and we're getting more and more still all the time, if you click on that tab and scroll down, we still have the same tutorials that we had before, but we've also embedded the Clear Touch handbook that we keep referring to whenever we go to campuses to do Clear Touch training. So that handbook is now embedded so teachers have access straight from our website to that entire handbook.
Right.
Now.
And the good thing about that is that that's a working live document that we have. So
it is.
If you have it somewhere else and you happen to make a copy of it, obviously you're not going to be getting those updates where this will.
Correct.
So that's a good place to go get that. So the next thing is mail merge, using Gmail, obviously.
Yes.
So mail merge, the definition of a mail merge is it just lets you create a batch of documents that are personalized for each recipient.
Right. Some examples of the way that you can utilize mail merge in Gmail. Teachers, I could see using it like, let's say that you are a sponsor of an organization and you've been collecting t-shirt sizes and you're sending out an email to all the parents to confirm those t-shirt sizes and giving more. So if you set your table up right before you connect it to Gmail with the mail merge, and you have the student's name in one column and the t-shirt sizes in another column, when you configure the mail merge to go out, it's going to input each student's name with the correct email with the correct shirt size, and that template is going to be customized to every single parent that it gets sent out to that goes to that kid.
Right, and that's a good thing. Oh yeah, definitely, because I mean that's the last thing that you want is to get the wrong size,
right,
or color for that kid.
Also, if you have to send a customized email out and you have 50 students in your organization or 100 students in your organization, that's a lot of emails.
Yes,
to have
and this
to
is going to do it all at one time. So
correct.
Based off that spreadsheet.
Correct. And then if you're like an ESC employee or a Park West employee, let's say that you're a supervisor and you're needing to send out meeting agendas, or maybe not an agenda, but certain rooms that they are going to be meeting in. But depending on which meeting you're at what time, or maybe the meetings start at different times and in different rooms, you could send out a mail merge where the template is the same, but the location and the time of the meeting is going to be customized to each individual person. So that would be another example of utilizing mail merge in Gmail.
Yeah, so if you think that mail merge is going to be something that'll help you, jump in there, look at those documents, that tutorial, that video that we've created that will walk you through step by step on how to do it. So the next thing that we have is Canva.
Yes.
So Canva,
Canva for education.
Canva for education. There's so many updates that they have just released.
Today, our focus is going to be on Google Translate. So the statement that came back out, there's an entire section now that will walk you through how Google Translate works. Or not Google, do you hear me saying Google Translate? They do have that too. Canva Translate. But it's cool because what you do, you can take a document. For example, they gave us this example to walk through and practice it. And so if I take this Canva document and I want to translate it, let's say that I want to translate it to Spanish. You can go down, and as you can tell from the screen share here, there are a ton of languages that you can choose between. Definitely. So you choose which language. So I chose Spanish. You can either translate the entire page, or you can select text from an individual part of the page and only translate one portion of it, which is really cool. And then you click the translate button. It's going to do its little magic, and then it's going to create another page. So it's going to keep your original in English, and then the second page, or whatever page you're on, the next page is going to be the translated version. And I'm sure that they're going to have some mess ups in it. I'm sure it's not always going to be a perfect translation. But the people that we've talked to so far said they're actually pretty accurate translations and fairly reliable.
Thanks for joining us on this ever-evolving journey that is digital learning.
Until next time, always remember, cross your T's, dot your I's, and use these tidbits to kiss those digital learning fears goodbye.